Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, win a game where you need to be able to have some leadership. These are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What do you know, Chris? An option keep for a first down by an Oregon quarterback. Man, I love to see that. And think about all the different games I had a chance to call watching Oregon quarterbacks with that dual threat ability to throw it, but of course, being able to run the football. Jeremiah Masoli, Marcus Mariota, Bo Nix more recently, and the tradition lives on.
That one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. Here comes a handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Wideouts now clustered. It took Prince surrounds on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a fly to the wideout. The grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the option play here. Fights off a defender. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature. Some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. The kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Golden Gophers offense out there for their first possession. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around, are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into...
Oh, they trap him for a...
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Defense is coming after him. Pass not complete. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs on the scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys, and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we've got a 4th down play coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Short throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here. Set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Jukes past the defender, he's in the clear. Making people miss. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass, it's Lindsey. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Golden Gophers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
The hitch for a quarterback and receiver, probably the easiest route and throw. The ball looks like it's pretty accurate. The receiver just drops the football. Would have been an easy game here.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Nice grab. It's Taylor. They bring him down quick and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They go with a direct snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So as we begin the 2nd quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He gets loose. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks clear in open space. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Ducks churn out another first down. Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's low. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Play action here on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Can the defense hold up here on third and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Tracy. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. To the air. It's Lindsey. Pressure is coming. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made by the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. On the run, it's Whittington. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback still with the football. First down, looking for more now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Here's a first and 10 play. Grab behind the line, it's Bryant. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
To throw, it's Moore. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Lindsey. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trapped again in the pocket. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Catch made on the left side. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Whittington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Short pass finds the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Can he make it to the marker? Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Catch made on the left side, and they've got him.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
If face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. The back in motion now. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. And now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll run it from the gun, refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that'll come through for you.
The Golden Gophers have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
7th play of the drive coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Golden Gophers looking to cash in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
To the air. It's Lindsey. Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from this 23 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they swarm him again.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The short completion of the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Finds an open target on the left side. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
We got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Makes a quick grab. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Running play called on 3rd and short. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grab behind the line. It's more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Moore. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.